The change of name for popes has a theological explanation rooted in the Bible. God changed the name of all people he assigned special missions to, such as Abraham. Jesus also changed the name of several of his disciples upon assigning them missions, such as St. Peter and St. Paul. It gave way to the tradition of popes to change their name when they are elected as a successor to Peter. The election of each name is a personal decision that can take into account several factors. One of them is affection. It is common for an elected pope to take the name of a recent predecessor. John Paul I decided to combine the names of John the 23rd and Paul VI. John Paul II followed by honoring his predecessor, John Paul I. Benedict XVI referenced in his name Benedict XV, the pope who had to mediate during World War I. If the new pope chooses to follow their example, he could very well choose the name Benedict XVII. It would signal the continuity of the past pontificate. Or with John Paul III, if his inspiration is the intrepid and pastoral spirit of the Polish pope. He could also choose John the 24th or Paul VII, remembering the popes of the Second Vatican Council, which celebrates the 50th anniversary of its inauguration. There are other great popes that have also generated great following among successors, like Leon. Leon XIV would be the name of the new pope if he chooses to honor Leon XIII, the pope that initiated the church's social doctrine in the midst of the Industrial Revolution. Gregory XVII could be the name for a pope who wants to reform the structure of the church to make it more efficient. St. Gregory Magnus and St. Gregory XVII could serve as references. However, there is also the chance the new pope could break new ground and choose a new name. John Paul I did so after nearly 1,000 years. The last original name introduced by a pope was Lando I in the year 913. If the new pope wanted to introduce a new name, he could very well opt for a name with a strong Christian tradition that has not been used before. Among the possibilities are Louis, Francis, Xavier, Ignatius, or Thomas. They all evoke saints and would surely be welcomed by Catholics.